We are the humorists from Marist College, and we are submitting to the Del Close Marathon for the fifth time. So we're gonna do a montage. All we need to get started is one word call.
Toothbrush.
Toothbrush.
So, you know, I did what I had to do and I pulled that tooth right out of the little sucker's mouth.
You know, he was kind of a mean kid. I mean,
He deserved the pain.
he really did. I mean, in class, he was always spitting on everyone. You know, crumpled up people's homework and whatnot.
You know
and
what? Kid ate so much candy.
There's so much.
You know,
so
and
much.
that is why his teeth were rotted.
And his breath was terrible.
It was bound to happen.
And after the tour, we just had to shut the factory down. It was tragic.
Completely. It was
What did
awful.
one made it?
One.
He was going on about how he won something.
I know. And I just couldn't believe it, that it actually happened.
You know,
What?
you try to make your life about candy. You try to make it good.
And then it just, you have to,
everything breaks all at once.
all at once, and then there's just that one.
Kills everybody.
So we met in a support group for people who didn't realize Candyland wasn't a real land.
I broke down and cried for, well, like, I don't know, it was at least 45 minutes the first time I
45
had.
minutes.
Then I slipped into this pretty amazing denial for about 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, he would even come to the support group meetings and he would tell us we were all crazy.
I was about as far gone as you could get.
But he knows now.
Yeah, no, I'm better now.
That
You know,
there
she's
is-
helping me out.
Okay, we just need to hear you say it every day.
Mom, I've finally decided where I want to go for my 15th birthday.
Okay, what is
We're
it?
taking all my friends, right? I think
Well,
we're gonna-
yes, of
Okay,
course.
all right. I think I want to go to this place. I've been dreaming of it since I was a kid, Candyland. I want to go there.
You want to go to, okay.
Yeah.
You're kidding, right?
No, I
We'll
just
take you
need
to the,
What I need you to do is go on the computer and get the tickets, and me and my friends will all go. And we'll go to Candyland.
are you meaning to say Disneyland?
No, Disneyland is for children, Mom. Okay, I'm talking about Candyland.
Jessica, I think you're gonna need to take a seat.
Well, what do you mean? Are you gonna tell me no? You said I could go anywhere in the world for my birthday.
No.
Talk.
Okay. Do you remember when Grandma died and
You really gonna bring that up?
just listen, hear me out, alright? Do you remember when Grandma died and you felt sad because she wasn't on the earth anymore?
Yes, of course I remember that. But her soul remains with us, Mom.
Okay, well think of Candyland like Grandma's soul.
I love Grandma and I love Candyland, but you cannot compare Candyland to Grandma. She is amazing.
We've been together for 3 years now,
You
and
know?
we've never actually taken our clothes off before, and I know you talk about it a lot, but I don't actually have pieces inside of me that you can take out with tweezers, and it's not like operation, okay?
Honey.
It's not the same thing.
You're trying to tell me that when you take your shirt off, there's not going to be a knob for me to open your stomach and take stuff out. Like, come on, who do you think you're talking to?
That's not how it works.
Just because you're on my house, just because you're on my lawn doesn't mean you can buy my house. This isn't Monopoly. You can't just show up here and...
I came around this way and landed here. Are you crazy? What do you mean, no?
You can't just give me $50 and own my house.
Yes, I can. I have it right here, and it says it in the rule book. Come on, take it.
No, because I feel like as soon as I take it, you're gonna move in.
Well, yeah.
All right, ma'am, I hear you reported a murder, something about a candlestick in the billiard room.
Yes.
Can you elaborate for me?
The candlestick in the billiard room.
Did you get to see who the murderer was? Did you
No,
walk
it's-
upon this?
Lance, could you come in here?
All right. I'm already in here.
Closer.
Okay.
Thank you. Did you get a chance to actually read through the report you gave me yesterday?
You know I was busy, but...
There was a Colonel Mustard was the main suspect.
Yes, I had many people coming up to me saying Colonel Mustard, and I just...
It's not a real person, right? We've been over this. Neither is Barney or Snoopy. I don't know who you keep getting from the streets, but you need to get reliable people.
I have a reliable source. It was Inspector Gadget, I swear.
All right, Sonny, now take a seat, all right? The dentist isn't too bad.
Oh, all right. I gotta be honest with you, Doc. Last time I came here, it was a little bit more traumatic.
Let me just, I'm just reclining you a little.
Oh, is that what that is?
I guess this chair's broken, no biggie. So, word on the street is you've been not so nice. Been kind of a meanie in school.
What?
Your mom had to send you to the dentist to teach you a lesson.
No, she just wanted me to get new sealants around my teeth.
That's not what your file says. It says your file says you've been giving kids swirlies at school and noogies at lunch. And I heard that.
The reason for our visit today is my son is a huge asshole. And I would just kind of like to stick it to him a little bit.
Okay, so what do you want me to do? Yank out a couple molars?
Yeah, I tell him I think he brushes his teeth, but just drill some shit in the back.
Couple drills, a couple missed shots of Novocaine to the face.
Yeah, just like Mr. Vein.
Whoops!
Ah!
Oh, goodness.
Oh!
Now, are you gonna give noogies at lunch anymore? You gonna be an asshole to your mom?
Oh! Are you like the Sweeney Todd of dentists? Are you punishing me for my sins?
I'm the law.
Am I in the right building? What is this? I cut hair to get sealants to put on my teeth.
Look.
And now I'm getting punished. Are you? You're just a dentist. You're not even a
Look,
doctor.
I'm not a dentist. I am the most threatening person
Ah,
I've ever been.
the gas is making me hallucinate. Ah!
I think you might need another drill.
Mom! Oh, there's a demon.
Listen, when I sent my son in there and I had a little argument with him in the office, that did not mean that you had to take out his 2 front teeth and tell him to ask them for Christmas.
But I thought you wanted me to teach your son a lesson, not to be a little asshole to you in the waiting room. Well, I mean, why else would you come to that ought to show you dentistry?
I don't know, that ought to show you brush your teeth. That ought to show you don't eat candy. That
No,
ought to show you
that ought to
don't
show you-
try to crack a jaw breaker with your jaw.
No.
Crack your jaw.
I'm sorry, I think you must be confused. I punish children into acting like nice children.
So you're
Have you ever seen a nice young boy help an old lady across the street and then notice that his mouth is bleeding and he's got some swollen shots to the face?
It's been all over the news lately.
You're looking at the culprit. And you know what? The kids have never been more polite in this town.
Listen, there's gotta be a better way.
There's not, we're sure. Dentistry is the only way to teach kids how to act. Listen.
You know, I came in here with a closed mind, and now that I've talked to you, my mind is opened. And I think that this could be something. I might send my husband here.
We only do kids.
Hey, Norm. Hey. You're gonna stand here all
You know why you're here.
Yeah, I know. And you know what? I'm actually glad it came to it.
I think we both knew it was gonna.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Dodgers were favored by, you know, a lot. It's been a while since they won the World Series.
Fuck you, alright? You said it was a sure thing. We're stuck here now. Unless you have $50 to pay this guy, he's never letting us out of here. I know, this is your fault.
Well, how did I know that I was going to find an even crazier baseball fanatic at Game 7 than I was? So what if I made him a bet? I'm like, the Dodgers are gonna win, bro. There's no way you're gonna kidnap me and my friend and
They
then
were down by
put us
4 in
in
the
the
ninth.
I know, and that's why I made the bet. I got balls.
All right, I promised Totino's Pizza Rolls and I deliver. What are you doing standing, silly? Do I need to break out the duct tape?
That's what I said. Just grab a seat, Norm.
Please, Norm.
We have to accept that the Mariners are World Series
A bet is
champions.
a bet. Now you're my slaves. Or just, lucky for you guys, slavery in my book is being duct taped to a chair and eating Totino Pizza Rolls and listening to me talk about just my favorite stuff.
Listen, I know we've had nothing but Tostito Pizza Rolls for the last 7 years in captivity, but you gotta understand, she had a huge supply of it. They don't exist anymore, so we're gonna try our best, but you're gonna have to deal without Tostito Pizza Rolls, okay?
Fine. But how are the Dodgers doing? I haven't seen it years.
Okay, well, your results came back, and you are morbidly obese, okay?
Figures.
I
The Dodgers break my heart every October.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm saying the Dodgers break my heart every October, all right? They're always great during the summer. I always end up making some crazy bet with other people. And, you know, I usually end up getting enslaved and get fed Tostitos Pizza Rolls.
Well, that answers my next question. I was gonna say, I took your blood and tested it, and it came out positive for Tostino's Pizza Rolls.
Oh, that's
And-
horrible.
And the levels are the highest I've ever seen.
That's disgusting.
And basically, you are.
Listen, Gary's dying, okay? You're probably the only one left with Tostito Pizza Rolls in their blood, okay?
Pete, before you go any further, wild card. Could they make it this year?
Listen, this is
I'm
a
not gonna
matter of
get
life or
it.
death, okay?
I know, it's disgusting. You don't have to look at it every time we have a conversation.
I'm sorry. It's just that mole. It just looks so much. It looks so much like Betty White.
I know. And
I'm sorry.
Look, it's okay. I mean, I was born with it, and I'm probably going to die with it.
Dude, last minute, our guest didn't come for the concert. Do you think we could use your mole as like the surprise guest?
Can't you?
I know, like
They can't even talk. What did you want?
But like we have to say someone's coming. No one's gonna come to the chess tournament if the guest isn't
You
coming.
think they're gonna? That's believable? You think we can just walk in and they'll
Well,
buy it?
I mean, it looks enough like Betty White that maybe people will get a laugh at it at least. But like, what else are we supposed to do? It's like something.
I'm sorry, son. I don't really, frankly, care how much trouble this mole has been causing you. You can't remove it. It's wrapped around a goddamn artery. Any surgeon who would be crazy to touch it.
Jesus, gosh, this is 20 years down the line, and I knew it was gonna give me heart trouble.
Take a look at this X-ray. See? That's your brain. That's your Betty White mole. And right in the center, between the brain and the mole, is the biggest artery in your body.
Looks like it has a heartbeat. Looks like it has a pulse.
I'm afraid your mole has so much blood flow that it could potentially start.
Turning into a living another thing. Like,
I'm the doctor.
I'm sorry, I'm just getting anxious.
Okay, I can't focus on you and listen to what you're saying while Betty White is right there cracking all these jokes.
Gosh, damn it, Betty.
Listen, I have to say,
Hey, the last time I was in a beauty contest, we were wearing pilgrim outfits.
Oh, Betty, I swear. Can you just come around so I can hang out with her?
Gosh, this is absurd. absurd.
Hey, man, I didn't realize you were coming. I just invited Betty.
And now I can't even come over to my own friend's house. You see what you've done to me? You've
Sorry.
taken all my friends.
I was in a movie with Ryan Reynolds.
Here, take the bag again. Just put it in the bag.
I'm a PR thermal.
You bitch! I swore I'd never want to see you again.
I hate you so
I
much.
can't breathe with this bag on. God damn it. Betty!
Listen, B,
I think
you bitch. I know you had sex
Bowles,
with Anthony.
every day.
You see what we have to live with?
You whore.
All right, son. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
You're not gonna.
Operation.
Betty,
Hey, whoa,
we've been
wait.
through a lot, but I think it's time.
Hey, hey,
Just make it quick, though.
wait a second. Hold on.
Remember, if it beeps, I
I've
have to pull out.
I got a lot of good years left in me.
Oh, sorry about that, son. I don't know what I'm doing.
I knew I'd find you here circling around, not knowing what to do.
Is that some kind of a joke on me?
It's not a joke, it's the truth. Listen, I know I came here to gather my thoughts, and I realized that I knew you would be here because I knew I could talk to you because you understand me.
Listen, I told you about my labyrinth in secret, okay?
What,
And
your
I'm
what
okay with-
secret?
My labyrinth.
Your labyrinth?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
And I don't appreciate you following me and copying my patterns, okay?
I'm not-
You know I come out here to think.
I'm not following. I think I have the same thing. That's why I came here. Like I said, I knew you'd be here. Okay, maybe I've been following you a little bit because I knew you'd be here.
Yes.
But it's because
Look, I don't really care what you're talking about. I just need to trim the labyrinth.
Okay, but listen, just don't tell anyone about this, okay? Because I've only told you and then my
It took me
apprentice
a while.
and then the person who puts the mulch in and the person who rakes the leaves. That's all I've told them, okay? So can we keep it secret?
Look, I know you really want this labyrinth to be like magical and secret,
Yes.
but it seems like it's probably just a regular old labyrinth.
Oh,
It's being very well upkept by me and my crew, but I feel like you tried to make it into something that's
no,
not.
don't say that.
What do you
Don't
think
speak
of
of it.
what?
It's magical, okay?
Well, I've been here for a couple of years now, and I never seen no magic. I mean, what's so magical about this place? It's just a windy maze of trees.
You're a foreigner with the job. That's magic. Did you think
Hey,
of that?
that's racist.
No, it's magic.
Huh.
I did it, son. I outlived all my siblings. Suck it, Carl.
I mean,
When we were 12.
they were like,
When I was 12, he was 16. Carol was 19, and Denise was 22. We sat in a circle. It was like, which one of us are going to die first? And I said, I shall live the longest.
yeah, well, they all did die in the same car accident yesterday, so good for you. Now you,
This feels good.
I mean, I know you're pretty proud of yourself, man, but gosh,
I'm glad I can share this with my son.
I'm thrilled.
I am the champion of my family. I'm the last one alive.
Hey, do you think I'm gonna live out Tommy, Terry, and Tanya?
You are the middle.
Yo, man, I cut the brakes of that car like you told me to.
Hey!
Oh,
Hey!
I didn't realize you have a guest. Want a beer?
I'm underage.
He is 19. Don't offer him alcohol.
Oh,
I'll take a pop.
a pop.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you doing back here?
Cherry.
I thought we were not going to see each other
Whoa,
after I
thanks.
gave you the money.
I just came to get my beer, man. I'm leaving now. Jeez.
Jesus. God.
I think they'd have a little respect. You know, you might want to consider getting him out of the house.
You don't care that that man just outed me as a murderer.
I don't even think he noticed them.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, that malpractice, not saving your brother, worked out well. Felt a little weird about it, but once I started smothering him with the pillow,
Good God.
he went down like a light.
Can you grab me a vodka drink?
Oh yeah, sure.
It is impossible to find a good assassin in this town.
Thanks.
There you go. Well, anyway,
Go leave.
you know, sorry for your loss.
Oh, hey.
Oh, no.
I took care of those witnesses, like you said. They shouldn't last
They're all
longer
gone?
than.
Could you-
Well,
could you
they're all.
guys-
Oh yeah, they're all gone. I smothered them too.
Could you grab me a Capri Sun?
I thought that was my job.
Yeah.
We must have smothered twice as many people, then half of them didn't actually witness it.
You guys might want to get a cab, because I forgot which car it was too, so I just cut everyone's brakes.
A Capri
so-
Sun.
Oh, sure.
Do you want me to smother these two since they know about it?
Uh,
You know what? Yeah. Yes. Do that. Got it. I got pillows in my car.
Hey,
don't
so.
drive the car!
Dad, look, about that assassin you were talking about.
Oh, so you did notice. I was beginning to think
No,
you
I
were
noticed.
retarded or something.
No, Dad, I'm not retarded. I was going incognito. I didn't think they'd notice, you know, your siblings. Considering there's blood all over the ground, and well, considering that we're gonna find another assassin, we still need to kill Terry, Tanya, and Tommy.
What?
Son,
See.
I can't help you murder people. That's something that you're gonna have to learn on your own.